Let's take a look at the next generation drawing tools. Obviously, if you had a copy of this file, which you're welcome to have if you come to one of my sessions, I'll give you a copy, then you can interact with this chart yourself, but I'll show you how it works. So first of all, this toolbar here will only be activated if you click on the orange paintbrush, and we have the option of a pen, a highlighter, an eraser, the fill tool, shape recognition, the shape tool, the line tool, the pen width, and once we have objects on the page we can look at showing angles and dimensions. So let's have a little look at how these things work. So if I click on the word pen, alright, when you click on a pen in the bottom you will see this palette appear. So these are the colours that you can choose from to write with. So if I want to use purple, which is not a good choice on a purple background, I just select the purple crayon, etc. to write with. Now let's have a go at using this tool. It's as simple as I want to write, I pick up the pen by clicking on it, and then I can draw. So if I pick up my pen and choose a colour, keep choosing purple, I'll choose yellow, and I can go pen to pen, the highlighter to the highlighter. Now there is an extension task on here, so if I use my play button, it tells me to click on the thought bubble, change the colour of the pen to match each label before you draw the line. We can do that. So how do we do that? We click on the pen icon, we choose the colour that we want to write with, and then we do it. We've done the highlighter correctly. Shape recognition needs to be black, so again we come down to the pen, we choose black and we draw to shape recognition. And the line tool needs to be blue, so again we come down to the pen, we click on the blue pen, line tool. Okay, so that is the basics of your pen. So everything is down here in this menu. Okay, next we have the highlighter. Now the highlighter tool, as soon as we click on that, again we have the same thing. We have all of the different colours that we can choose. You'll see that they are slightly transparent, so when we draw over, if we were using a pen in pink, can you see how I can't really read the words underneath at all? If I use a highlighter in pink, I can, because the pen is set to slight transparency. Okay, so let's use this tool. Right, so highlight the adjectives used to describe Scrooge. Okay, so I'm going to go for a yellow. Scrooge never painted out old Marley's name. There it stood, years afterwards, above the warehouse door, Scrooge and Marley, firm known as Scrooge and Marley. Sometimes people, no, oh, this is all good. There's no adjectives there. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted, hand at the grindstone, squeezing, retching, grasping, scraping. Now we can see that the size of our highlighter here is too thick. So where it says 48, all we have to do is click on the arrow, change the size of that, and can you see now that it's a lot smaller? So this is exactly the same for your pen. If you want to change the width of your pen, you do that here. Okay, now there's something here called a surprise me, so let's go to play. It's telling me to go up and down, so I can pull this up and down. I can't pull it left and right, I can only pull this up and down. So it says, extension, use a different colour to highlight words which are archaic. We know that we've taught our class that archaic means words we don't use anymore. So let's pick a pink colour. Perhaps we don't use, this would be quite interesting, covetous. Again, that's too thick, so we come down here, we choose 12. Perhaps we don't use rhyme, frosty rhyme. Those kind of words. What are the archaic words that we can see in this? So there you go. So we can change colour and highlight lots of different things in different colours. So